just for video purposes only. Just for video purposes only. Um, what's up, everybody? What's going on? This your boy Big Miz from the zoo, and I am here to forewarn you. I'm here to give you some information that might can help you out in the long run, especially if you're in the Georgia area or want to move to Georgia or in the surrounding areas and you visit Georgia a lot. Like I want to let y'all know about the Chaingang and everything that it offers, because the Chaingang offers some things to people when they're qualified to get in, right? And this is how I'm going to choose to approach this. Like if you're going somewhere that you need to be qualified to be in, qualified to get in, and I hope that we all know what it takes to get into the GDC. It takes you to do a crime minimum of theft and maximum of unaliving somebody, bank robbing, arm robbing, carjacking, whatever. And you can come in with some other charges too. And then that will just greatly enhance your incarceration experience at the Georgia Department of Corrections. Um, what I have learned through my research along the way while doing videos about this place is they have some things for you. Like they have certain classes that they'll say that they can put you in, and it looks good on paper, it looks good on files, but are you going to actually be in it? Who knows? It's a chance that you can have this on your OMS schedule and you never been there. You never been there. You don't have these qualifications in place for you. But what they do have, and it's guaranteed, especially if you land in their wonderful level 5 camps, they have people in the dorms that are masters in making weapons, sharpening up steel, fiberglass, any type of irons, and that can be used in warfare. And then some of these dorms, they already have set artillery, like a whole barrage of artillery to use while going to war. And certain organizations, they're tapping in on this trade so they can have the best weapons. So when an issue comes up, which is seem like it's been coming up like very frequently, they'll have what it takes to end some people's lives in these wars, these confrontations, and these altercations. This is the Georgia Department of Corrections, and everybody is welcome. That's the part that I want y'all to know, that everybody is welcome to the GDC. All you have to do is tap in to their program come into their business eye, and then they'll make sure that they sentence you appropriately and go ahead and send you on down the road so you can be a part of the regime, so you can be part of their stock, part of the reason why they're making money hand over foot in there and making this a very, very lucrative business and spreading it out all across Georgia, everywhere, and building new camps to this day to fill quite a few more thousands of people up to fall in line, jump on these bluebirds that can just send you down these back highways to lead you off to a unkept, very dangerous and volatile prison where a lot of these inmates now are meeting their early graves at these different locations. And this is what I come on these platforms speaking about. I speak about the untimely demises of so many inmates that come into the Georgia Department of Corrections. Whether young or old, you get served the same injustice, regardless to who loves you outside, what your crime actually was, whether you're doing a long time or a short time. They in the Georgia Department of Corrections, they don't know how to like properly ship you to a camp that fits your time and your crime. They're stacking you in wherever they may, and this makes it for a very hard time. A lot of inmates call home and they complain and tell them how afraid they are in these camps, that they want to get moved, that they don't like their living conditions, that is inhumane, is uninhabitable, and it's just not right. And there's no security there to secure the inmates. Like they have dedicated their seal to saying that they will make sure that the inmate that comes down there is safe and guarded by the Georgia Department of Corrections. And right now, that is furthest from the truth. This is not something that's going on. You are very much in danger and in deep waters in this place once you get there. And don't think nothing different because you can meet that action soon as you get to their diagnostics. You'll know what's going on with you as soon as you get to diagnostics. And this is not a place that's supposed to have a whole bunch of ruckus and riots and attacks and deaths and stuff like that. Not at a diagnostics. That's where they're supposed to have it as correct as they can and moving you along and getting you ready to go to your camp and handling your situations like appropriately. But this can be one of the most dangerous places where inmates can put their hands on you at any given time and will put that still on you. Start extorting you as soon as you come into these buildings and they can't do nothing about it. Or they're not doing anything about it. And this is a main reason why I do the videos. I come on these lives trying to talk to people about this type of stuff in hopes that somebody gets it and understands and doesn't want to put their self in this type of trouble, in this type of predicament. This is what I'm here for. This is why I do what I do. And if it takes me to come on here and shoot this practice thing like I'm doing it, like I'm talking to nobody, but I'm still going to speak about what I'm here to do. No other way. I can't see it no other way. So that's why I will continue to bring forth awareness of the dangers of the Georgia Department of Corrections and their failing system that they have set in place. Where I know later on today, I will be bringing somebody up and posting them about their untimely demise. I know it. I can guarantee that I'm going to be doing it. Matter of fact, I'm about to test the theory. I'm about to go in here and I'm going to look up in the groups that I'm in to see if it was any unalivings, any attacks, or anything. I haven't been there since yesterday, so let's see what we get. Let's find out. We were just informed at Coastal we are going back on a statewide lockdown after Chow. Anybody hear anything? And this can be stemming from either a situation where somebody has lost a life in one of the prisons. It might be a talk of a war that's about to exude, or it can be already on with our known usual suspects, the Bloods and the Muslims. Like, and I really don't understand and have not been understanding why these two organizations find themselves in this. Augusta State Medical Prison, check on your loved ones. Death killed. I'll update you if and when I know more. It was in J building. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly the information that I speak about. And just a day ago, somebody came to the place that I was just talking about, Jackson State Prison. This man right here, Mark Rutledge, died at Jackson State Prison. He died at Jackson State Prison. The diagnostics. That makes no sense whatsoever. That makes no sense. How do you get to Jackson State Prison and die? It's because they have a failed system and they're not handling things properly. So you can go to these places where you're supposed to be as secured as possible and you won't be secured at all. I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but this is me and ex CERT team member. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see this right. It's Tyler Rouse. Yeah, the computer's not picking it up. Good. But this is me and Tyler Rouse in a video speaking about the Georgia Department of Corrections and its failed system. Like this is something that I do. This is not something that I'm gonna choose to play around with or anything, but actually be a part of. And what I want to be a part of is the solution to try to come up with something that can help and talk about the things that's going wrong on a bigger pedestal and be able to get the word out and bring forth just awareness of the dangers that's going on inside the Georgia Department of Corrections. Like that's kind of like the main focus is to get people to have eyes on them. So more people can be looking at what's going on, all these unacceptable things that they want to push out there on how these inmates are losing their lives. Too unacceptable, way too unacceptable, man. And that part alone, the narratives that they push out there for these inmates, I think that needs to come to a halt. They need to dig in and do more research and find out what actually happened if they're not going to be securing the inmates. Like it's not enough staffing to have eyes on everybody, and they don't have the working cameras in some dorms and don't have cameras in some dorms. Like it, like what do you do then when somebody's ready to strike or a group of people are ready to make a move on something? What do you do? It really makes no sense at all. It really makes no sense. Um, I'm going to stop this here because I'm going to get on to TikTok and I'm going to speak on there because obviously, like right now, me speaking live on YouTube on their studio, they're not allowing anybody to come in and they're not pushing this live through the algorithm to try to help out at the event. And so I'm going to stop this right here at 20 minutes of talking, like especially to no one. I'm going to stop it here, and hopefully the next live is a better one than this one today. Thank you, y'all. Thank you.